How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Set, and welcome back to another episode of the Dutch Colonial Campaign. Real quick, I should have done this before I started the episode. I'm going to bring the microphone a little closer, so I apologize for the possible noise. Hopefully you can hear me better now, though, a little clearer. I've been noticing my volume has felt a little bit off. I've been a little far away sounding in the videos I've been doing lately, so I wanted to try to get closer to the mic. Yeah, so welcome back. I actually looked before starting this recording session. We can actually do the East India campaign, Indische Company. So, East India Company, we can go ahead and do that. For the rest of the game, you get merchants +1, global trade power +5%, and colonial range +25%. That's huge, you know? It's like, the colonial range is not that useful, but definitely do that one as well. But, like, the merchant and stuff is really good. And I was wondering why we were able to do that, because we haven't conquered any of India, but then I realized, oh, we have this in Indonesia now. So that's pretty cool. Another thing is, someone was saying, hey, you should colonize the island right here, so you can go ahead and start conquering some of India. And actually, the cool thing is, because of the fact that this is a trade region, we actually don't even need to do that. We can just go ahead and fabricate claims on these guys. I mean, of course, it'd be nice to have a base of operations close enough, but closer. But we already have ones that are fairly close by. So, but thank you in the comments for the suggestion. I don't think it's necessary, but it is a good idea. Okay. So here's one thing I was curious about, is whether or not we could vassalize the people here, or if we have to protectorate them. It seems that vassalization is not an option. So we're going to have to go ahead and conquer them. That's okay. We have plenty of administrative points. Beyond this, hold on, let me fix my mouse cord. What else do we want to do? Where do we want to put this other merchant? Well, you know, that's a good question. I don't actually know if I have a good answer for that. We have one in the Chesapeake Bay. We have one, let's look here. We got Chesapeake Bay, Ivory Coast, Caribbean, North Sea, Zanzibar, Lubeck, Champagne. What about Brazil? Put one in Brazil. That should work. Maybe another ducat or so we'll be earning a month because of that. And I believe we're about to go to war with the British. That was the plan, at least. And I like this plan. So let's go ahead and Benin will join this war, which is actually a good thing, if anything. We'll just have to deal with them. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go to war with the British here. We're gonna call in France. We're gonna call in Denmark. And I think, well, so we have Austria that's gonna join against us, obviously. We got Florence that's going to join against us, but they shouldn't actually be able to reach us, and they're quite weak, actually. They got eaten by the Papal State a bit. Beyond that, I do think we'll have, like, the Commonwealth probably intervene, or Spain, one of those two. I would expect to see that, but, you know, that's okay. We're going to do conquest of, I guess, their capital, and let's go ahead and do it. Let's just, don't think too hard about things, you know. We want to eat the whole British Isles eventually. Maybe not the whole British Isles, but yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I don't remember if there was anything I was waiting for last time, but I see no reason why we shouldn't, you know, why we should wait any longer. Let's just go ahead and do it. It's free points time from the burgers. I think that's fine. Tech-wise, ahead of time in every category, no ideas. We have a lot of points is basically what I'm thinking. So, why don't we go ahead and hire an admiral. We have 3 leaders, though. Conquistador. 231 can be swapped out for a 1312, and then we'll fire that other one. Fire him in order to get a admiral. No reason not to. It'll help, I think. I think it's worth it because we need naval superiority. And their fleet isn't huge nowadays, but still, they might have... Well, we can look. And do they have any ships that I'm missing? I'm not thinking of. So the British have... No, they don't have that many ships, but still. We want to have... make sure that we have superiority. National decisions still available. I think we're not going to do that one for now. And these are both good events, but we're not gonna, or good missions, but we're not going to do those right now either. Alright, beyond that, let's just go ahead and start blitzing in here, why don't we? Meanwhile, bring this out here. This navy out here. These are trade ships, which are good, actually. Or they're fine, at least. Beyond that, I suppose... The main thing is we are going to focus on... Basically, our entire focus is going to be on the British Isles and then maybe in Africa, going and sieging that land down. But beyond that, we don't really... Well, you know what? Here's one thing we could do. Recruit a mercenary there to get that land siege down. We're going to have to fight Benin if we want to take that land. We want to take some of the Caribbean, I believe. But beyond that, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot for us to do besides focus on the British. Again, I would almost guarantee that we're going to have someone else intervene, probably. But that is actually perfectly fine. It could even be good for us, depending on who it is. Of course, it could also be terrible, but I doubt that it'll make or break this war because of the fact that we can easily siege down Britain. And I think in a 1v1, we're going to be able to defeat Britain pretty easily. Maybe not pretty easily, but like, yeah. Alright, so there we go. Spain joined, and again, I expected as much. The reason I'm not super worried about this is because of the fact that we can probably piece them out for some land even, you know? There's different options we have. If anything, the one I'm more worried about is Austria. I'm not really worried, but, like, we're going to have to deal with them, basically. Okay, there's their army coming in. Tell you what, what's our force of military... Oh, my God. I forgot just how much land we've taken and stuff. We should definitely do that. We're going to be earning a lot of money now. And I think what we do is we do, like, a... it's going to be a Merc template. Merc... mixed template. There we go. So we'll do like 16 of those, and then maybe like, how much is this going to cost? 12,000 manpower. You know what? We should save our manpower. Why don't we just do 16 mercs? Or let's save this for later when we have more manpower. This will be 20 merc infantry. 20 merc infantry, 24 days, go to Holland. Transports, go get ready to pick them up. You come over here. I think their army is probably going to come and attack us or something. I have a feeling, you know, just a hunch that they're going to come attack us. So here's the thing. I kind of don't want to fight them right now, but I kind of do. I think we can afford to fight them at least once. Let's do it. Let's fight them. They're going to... we're going to have a penalty, obviously, but our army composition is a lot better than theirs. In fact, we just stack wiped them, so, you know, get wrecked, son. That's what you get for trying to attack me. And that should be the only time, hopefully, if we can do this right, I think that'll be the only time they have an opportunity to, or, well, the only time that they'll be willing to attack us, basically. You know, why? Well, because I plan on making it unviable for them to do so in the future by bulking up our army quite a bit. So we attach you here, bring you over to London, and then take you. We should go to speed 3. I don't know why I'm on speed 4. Well, probably just because I left it there. Okay, so here we go. Down here, go ahead and start sieging down this land here in Africa. Yeah, we're going to lose all that African land. But hey, Spain joining is not bad. In fact, I think it might be good. We'll see. It depends on if we're able to take that or not. I'm sure Spanish Brazil is quite powerful. Oh, I got some coffee. Oh my. It's good, but strong. Let's go ahead and... So let's do this. I think, again, it's going to be good. Well, actually, do we want that big of a stack? Why not? If anything, what we should do is maybe just smash that army with a whole bunch of mercs. Let's do that. You know what? That sounds like a naughty idea, but naughty in a good way. So bring you here. Give you the better general, which is probably this one. You'll come in there on the 22nd of May. Now, we will go with you. And you'll be there on the 31st. That's perfect. Okay. There you go. Let's go and smash this army. Grasslands, we might have a river crossing. but it's not going to matter. So we have Merc Infantry lining the front line, and that's the main thing. Is just get the Merc Infantry lining the front line, and that way we're losing no manpower, yet we're going to destroy this army. It's not going to be a stack wipe, but it's going to be pretty good. So next up, you go and siege up here. You maybe go over here, and so we can just block them out of this part of the Isles now. How about that? But either way, this is, I mean, this is going swimmingly, to put it in the weirdest phrasing possible. You know what? We could actually maybe take Namen. I don't know how to say that, and it bothers me. Namen from them, but we'll see. For now, let's go ahead and split up quite drastically and siege the crap out of everything. Why don't we? I see no problem with it. Okay. Oh, Sierra Leone. Yeah, all of the provinces. All of the provinces, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll take... Oh, God, we've been at max points for a while now, haven't we? Just like a month or two, probably. Okay, Antwerpen. There you go, Antwerpen. You got some more land now. Okay, we're occupying all this land. Palembang, Wajuk. Okay, that's nice. I think we want to go ahead and... Is that one that had a colonist? I remember we have a lot of colonies, don't we? How many colonies do we have? We actually have an occupied one over here. That makes sense. The French are actually helping out a little bit in the colonial, on the colonial side of things. I just got a Discord message. Never mind that. What else? So we take you there. But I would say this is going quite well so far. We have we have all of England occupied pretty much, except for Northumberland. I have a question. So I know that at least probably with how many people how many people are watching this series consistently? There's at least like let's see, statistically speaking, there's at least 3 or 4 of you, if not more, that are British, and by British I mean either English or Scottish, you know, from the British Isles, because I know that's a little bit of a point of contention, so I'm not trying to generalize. For those of you that are British, I'm curious, since you know about this, so like, England is this area here, and then Wales is here, and Scotland is up here, but where's the exact line between England and Scotland? Because in the game, it's represented as being right here. Is that true, or is it kind of like a gray area thing where it's like, it's different depending on who you ask, or based on the town and stuff? Because even like this area is called like in the game, this is the English Channel node only goes up to here, and then it changes, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. But, like, is this still English even? Or is it called, like, Northern English? Like, because it's Northumbria is, like, its own region, right? I'd like to know, because I am not an expert on stuff like that. They have a lot of heavies, wow. We have quite a few as well. We need to build more heavies, though. This is inspiring me to build a lot more heavies. Like, a lot more heavies. There you go. Because I want to fight that navy. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this army down here now. Give them the Conquistador. Oh, there's our other 20 fleet that I completely forgot what we had. Tell you what. Oh, hey, Denmark! You want to bring some troops over here to help out? So here's what we do, I think. Okay, yeah, go help out with that naval battle. There you go. Let's go and get in this naval battle, if we can. Take these heavies, not heavies, transports, and put them in there so they aren't fighting. Bring them this army to Kent. We have a lot going on right now, but, you know, that's okay. So the Danish Navy is going to tank some of the losses, hopefully, but the heavies that we are providing should be able to help out quite a bit. Oh yeah, we're destroying all those Spanish heavies, so this is worth it. Even if we lose quite a few ships, I think this is going to be worth it. Especially because the French Navy's helping out. Yeah, this is good. You, real quick, come over here. We're going to move you into clay. But yeah, one thing I like about EU4 is the fact that you can, like, learn geography and stuff. Oh, come on, France, you're already there now. You can learn geography and stuff, so I really am, like, interested in learning more about that question I just posed. So, you know, feel free to answer if you'd like to. Someone in the comments was actually kind enough to, like, tell me, like, in a quite a long comment, which is not a bad thing. It's very good, in fact. They were saying some of the history of like, Flanders and stuff in relation to France, and then being its own sort of culture, and the different connotations associated with that. And that was very, very interesting. So I don't remember your name, but thank you, whoever that was talking about that. It was very interesting. Because, you know, I really love history and geography and stuff, and so it's really nice to, like, learn about stuff like that. Austria, would you peace out anytime soon? Probably fairly soon, right? Can't be too much longer that you're willing to stay in this war. Hey, that's a really good event. I should have spent some admin power so I didn't get capped, but that's okay. I kind of was clicking through pretty quickly. Here we go. Down here, I never moved you. Sorry about that. Brazil, we're actually still on the offensive. Our vassal is, or subject. Colonial nation. So that's good. I don't really think that... Oh my god. France, you're so bad. Why are you really just sitting there? I'm going to Languedoc, now Narbonne. Well, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? We haven't lost that much manpower at all, actually. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and detach this. Then out of this one, how much can we detach? Okay. But that's good that we won that first naval battle. Alright, there's the Siege of Lothian. Okay. Now, what I think we do is... Well, first let's go over here, and then you come up here, why don't you? And start sieging some of that stuff down. Okay. France, just go fight them! Why are you so afraid? Why are you so afraid to fight them? Your, you know, armies are powerful. I don't know why you're afraid to actually engage with the Spanish and the Austrians. You have a better army. You have a better army. There's no reason for this. So, we're going to win the siege in the next couple of ticks, probably, but unfortunately, it's not going to go to us as far as I know, so... That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and move on to here. We need to get down to Africa, because that's going to start driving up our war exhaustion. Well, actually, it's only home port, so that is not adding a whole bunch. Okay, that's good. That's really good, actually. I forgot about that. Tell you what, our Navy should... Let's get the rest of our Navy Navy grouped up here. And, come over here. And bring our Navy to blockade here. I think that's okay. Let's do it. France, you're actually going to do something. Well, actually, you're not even the one doing it. You're just going to reinforce, but that's good. Go and deal with the Spaniards. Yeah, unfortunately, France is the one who's going to win that there, huh? Or not win it, but keep the occupation there. You guys come over here. You guys go over there. How about that? Scotland still is alive. I didn't even realize that, huh? That's interesting. What if we could totally vassalize them and feed them their cores back? Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that at some point. Not right now, but we will do that. Okay. So we need to go... I mean, we don't need to, but we want to go and siege down Ireland as well. But first, can we peace out Austria? So you may say, why are you piecing out Austria? That doesn't really make any sense. Well, for one, well, actually, someone was criticizing me in the comments, and I think it was well-deserved. They were saying, hey, why did you piece out of that last war with Austria so quickly? You probably could have taken another province. I think you're right, but at the same time, I don't really want to get a coalition. And I think and the same is true now, if we take Lutzelburg and then take some stuff from England, I think we might get a coalition. I'd rather just take more from England. So I think we're not going to do this. Also, I want to get them out of the war because the longer they stay in, the more annoying they're going to be. So let's get Austria out. The good thing about this is that there's no downside to piecing out Austria. Piecing out Spain, there's a downside because potentially you risk having other people join the war. However, with Austria, they're not a great power. Actually, we still could have another person join the war. I'm not sure why another one hasn't, but whatever. I'm not going to complain, basically, you know? And as long as France has medium or high enthusiasm, you know, I'm fine with everything here. Spain is powerful, but I think France is more powerful by a tiny bit, maybe, but still. France isn't really helping out here, so all their efforts are focused on Spain, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So yeah, this is going pretty well. I think I might even bring an army down here. Well, you know what? We should take the transports. We're gonna go ahead and swap out the. We're gonna swap out the armies that we're using here. We're gonna start using the normal army against the British. Wow, that's not what we should do. We should wait till we. You know what? Okay, yeah. You know, we should wait till we. New plan. Oh yeah, wait for the Danish to go fight them. Actually, that's not what I was gonna say, but that works. That's actually quite funny. Hey, Danish, you can do that. I'm not gonna stop you. Our money is doing quite well. Our ships are about to finish building, which will be good. Solidify our naval control. Alright, there we go. We won the Siege of Sutherland, and that's pretty much the last one that we need in mainland Britain. Now we go to Ireland. Minus 57%. I don't like that. Why don't we... Oh, hey, that's a big old naval battle. Hold on. I'll detach that. Yeah, let's go help out with that battle. Look at that. The French are going to help out too, so this should be good. 11th of November, they'll be there. Yes, and now we'll get there ahead of them, behind them. So let's do this. 18th of November, we won. Okay, they retreated. Smart move for them, probably. So, if we wanted to peace out right now, what could we take? We could take quite a bit, but, like, we're not going to peace out just yet, obviously. That should be obvious, I hope. No reason to peace out yet. Apparently the Danish are just like, hey, we'll handle it from here, which I'm perfectly fine with. So let's go ahead and do what I said we were going to do. Get our navy here to come down here with the mercs. And then you guys, I don't know, do we even need our other army in Britain now? I think we're actually probably good. Let's just keep both of our armies over here, why not? Okay, take you ships and go up there. Yeah, I think we might as well go ahead and come down here to help out. That's woods. Why don't we go and get ready to help out in the woods? I hope the French are gonna attack them there. Where are the French? Oh, they're in Florence. I suppose that's actually perfectly fine. That's good even. Oh, we hit max admin again. Oh my god, how long have we been there? Oh, I'm so inefficient because I get so focused, you know, I'm so focused on the war. Humble brag. Nah, I'm just kidding. We should end this episode here, though. So thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more. Come back next episode and we'll continue on with the Dutch colonial campaign. So until then, bye-bye.